Hey Pokemon fans, Real Mama Eagle here, also known as Key, and today I'm here to talk about 10 of the most edible Pokemon. These are Pokemon that will make excellent food dishes or Pokemon that are ready to eat right outside of their Pokeballs. Before we get into this list, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below letting me know what Pokemon you find very edible. Now let's get started. Number 10. Kingler. Kingler is our lovable water-type crab Pokemon from Generation 1, and it has that really giant crab claw that probably has a lot of great crab meat in it. If you're someone like me who loves seafood, loves crabs, loves crustaceans, Kingler would make an excellent meal for you. Kingler could make a great seafood salad, or you could just eat the crab legs, have yourself some crab louis, whatever it may be. But Kingler would be in danger in my book because I am a huge crab lover, and I'm sure many would love to have a Kingler with some butter. Number 9. Applin. Applin is our adorable grass and dragon Pokemon from Generation 8 and would make a great snack. I, for one, love a good apple. Definitely pick one up all the time when I want a quick snack, something with just a good amount of sugar to get me going. So no Applin would be safe around me. Also, if you have an Applin, there's probably a bunch of other dishes you could do. You can make yourself a nice apple pie or apple fritter, make yourself apple pancakes, but being cute and appetizing is definitely a bad look for Applin, who would not survive around many people. Number 8. Torchic. I really hate to do this because I love Torchic. I always pick it in Gen 3 almost every time, but Torchic is a little baby chicken, and what do people love? They love chicken. There's so many things you could do with a Torchic, as sad as this is to admit. You could make a nice fried Torchic chicken. You could make a nice Torchic chicken sandwich, a nice Torchic chicken salad. It's just a very edible Pokemon that you could basically cook and make into a million different dishes. So Torchic, I am very sorry. You are very edible. Number 7. Shiinotic. Our grass and fairy little mushrooms, so cute but so delicious looking if you're a person like me who loves mushrooms. And if looking at a Shiinotic, you can imagine that you get it right from the forest. It's probably going to be the freshest mushroom alive. You can make a Shiinotic into many things. You can add it in nice little mushroom risotto. You can make a nice little mushroom pizza. You could throw mushroom in a lot of different pastas. There's just so much you could do. So cute, but definitely a great garnish. Number 6. Vanillite. A lot of people know that I stand by Gen 5 and a lot of its designs, and Vanillite is no exception. It's cute as a button, but it's also literally ice cream, and most people love ice cream. It is a refreshing cone on a very hot and muggy day, and very, very delightful. Not to mention, when it evolves, you get even more ice cream. When it becomes Vanillish, it becomes even bigger, and then when it becomes Vanillix, you get 2 giant ice cream cones. What's not to love? No preparation involved. You can basically eat it right outside the Pokeball. So Vanillite might be one of the most edible Pokemon ever. Number 5. Malamar. Now, I for one adore our little very strange upside down squid, dark and psychic from Generation 6, but it's a squid, and I actually like squid. I actually like most things that come out of the ocean. I know some people may not, but squid is very good to me, and when I look at Malamar, I see one thing: calamari. Malamar would probably make an excellent calamari and a giant portion of calamari considering the size of it. So I would say if there's anyone that lives in the area where you can go into the water and find Malamar, you're gonna have yourself some very good calamari. Number 4. Alchemy. Alchemy is one of my favorite fairy Pokemon, and when it was introduced in Gen 8, I actually fell in love with it. Looking at Alchemy though, it's very appetizing because it's literally walking whipped cream. It is the type of Pokemon that you could have so many uses for, especially when making dessert. You can literally incorporate it into your puddings, your pies, your cupcakes, your cakes. I look at Alchemy and I see a beautiful whipped frosting for a cake, which makes it probably one of the most edible Pokemon when you think about the desserts you could make. Number 3, Gourgeist. Now, Gourgeist is our pumpkin ghost and grass Pokemon, and it's very scary. Gourgeist actually likes to eat its prey, so you should probably eat one before it eats you, but it's very edible because it's literally a giant pumpkin. And there's a million things you could do with pumpkin. You can make a nice pumpkin pie, and a Gourgeist would be great for Thanksgiving. They'd probably be in high demand or high supply. But me personally, I love a good pumpkin coffee. I would love to have a nice pumpkin spice Gourgeist coffee, but Gourgeist being a pumpkin and pumpkins having so many uses could make a lot of great dishes. Number 2. Sawsbuck. Now, Sawsbuck is my normal and grass type cutie in Gen 5. I think it's so adorable and I love its season patterns, but a Sawsbuck would probably be the number 1 hunted thing if the Pokemon world was a real thing, because most people like to go out and go deer hunting, and that's basically what Sawsbuck is. You could take Sawsbuck, make a nice deer meat stew. A lot of people eat deer meat on a regular basis, so Sawsbuck would be in danger. And the idea of a Sawsbuck chili is probably a little bit appetizing to me, being such a chili fanatic, but Sawsbuck is definitely worthy of being high on this list because of the options you could use. Number 1, Lechonk. How do we not include a Pokemon from Generation 9 in this? And unfortunately, Lechonk is probably one of the most appetizing Pokemon in Gen 9. It's super cute, but let's be real. A lot of us eat pig, pork, ham, you know, we love bacon. So Lechonk would probably be the highest in demand for most people trying to create a dish in the Pokemon world if we had to eat Pokemon. I love ham and bacon, so no Lechonk would be safe around me. Which Pokemon are the most edible to you? Let me know in the comments below and let me know how you would prepare each of those Pokemon. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well and ding that bell so you know when all videos are up. I am also Real Mommy Eagle on all social media platforms and I do live streams at twitch.tv/RealMommyEagle. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you next time.